Starfield released several years ago, and I've never played it. I've always heard mixed things, but you freaks voted for me to play this for my 100,000 subscriber special. However, I'm approaching this with an open mind. This is a completely blind first impression, no guides, no tutorials, roughly 15 hours of gameplay. Let's see if Starfield is good now. Our adventure starts as a miner working for some kind of excavation company. The tutorial keeps things vague about the outside world and teaches you the basics of looting, shooting, and movement. We discover a weird cave, and I'm sent in to figure out what's going on. After getting to the end, some weird-ass rock is embedded in the stone, and after touching it, I trip some major balls. After this bad trip, we create our character. I decide to go for an old man who's a xenobiologist. I also figure if I'm playing Starfield, you bet your ass I'm using laser weapons and exploring, so that's why I picked the perks I did. For traits, I gravitate toward one in particular. Under the assumption the adoring fan is human in this game, I also go extrovert and pick a random religious option just to see if it changes some of the roleplay options. Dud Bolt is ready to take on the world. More specifically, Todd Howard's Starfield. Look at my swagger. Dud Bolt, baby. How come I can't talk to anybody in this game?
You fitting in okay?
Like, none of them have dialogue options. Oh, it's like Fallout. That was probably intentional, right? They had the vault door opening and the music swelling while it was too bright to look at anything. Can I mine rocks and stuff or no? Spaceships look really cool. Who's this guy? Oh, you can't interact with these guys at all. The laser literally goes right through them. That's a little disappointing. The Elder Scrolls staple is fucking around with the NPCs that give you the quests. Uh-oh. Got some pirates. Okay, so I assume the 2 beside their name means their level, so it's not scaled like the other games I've played. What? What's going on over there? Classic Bethesda. I'm not even half an hour in. It's Bugthesda after all. All right, here we go. Flying my first ship. Let's hope I don't crash. Take off. Oh, you don't get to fly off the planet. Oh, so there's no risk of me crashing. You get loot? Do I just drive over it? Nope, that is not how you pick it up. Oh, it's just like looting anything. Okay. So can I not just fly here? Like, it seems pretty close. Like, it's just on the other side of this planet. Maybe I'll just fly there. It doesn't seem that far. Yeah, it's right there. I can see it. Oh my god, I'm not moving at all, and I'm going full speed. Let me take away my shields, add them to my engines. We are making no progress. That is unfortunate, I won't lie. I'm not a fan that I have to fast travel to this. Okay, at least I think it's gonna let me fly down to the surface. Oh, come on. I'm not even moving. That can't be right. Hold on, I'm gonna keep trying. Okay, I don't think you're allowed to do that. That is unfortunate. Doesn't this look like I'm playing with, like, Skyrim community shaders? Like, the color just isn't there, like, the vibrance. It's too, like, muted. Oh my god, this guy's been dead for a while. Oh my god. Okay, nice to know the funny death animations are still here. Ooh, laser pistol. I don't have to use my laser cutter anymore, although I do like it. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this pistol is OP. Seems like there's some interesting environmental storytelling here. Okay, yeah, that looks scary. That looks like the thing that could have escaped from here. Laser rifle. Okay, now we're talking. Is there any notes in here or anything? Can I also stick my hands in here and massage the slug, whatever that is? Damn, I'm just trying to look for, like, books and, like, lore notes and stuff. What happened to these guys? It looks like they froze. Oh, we got some more lore. Terramorph specimen. Okay, so this is where they went wrong, as they tried to sedate the Terramorph and it escaped and killed everybody or something. I did get a level up. I'm curious to take a look through the system. I can see that the lasers and stuff I have unlocked, so it is just like more like Skyrim where you just have this unlocked and then you can improve it further. I'm gonna go persuasion to unlock some more dialogue options, maybe. Is this the captain? You think I can persuade him, or he's just gonna open fire on me? There's no treasure in my ship. I don't think this is gonna work.
You're not talking us
yeah. To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices range from kind words to distractions to threats. Oh, interesting. Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. Easy peasy, look at that. But I really want to fight them. They're not even looking at me. This would be such a great chance just to get a quick sneak shot off.
Hey, we're too close!
No, he's running. No! Coming for you, piece of shit. Get laser cuttered to death. After clearing out the pirate captain, I head to the first major city, New Atlantis. I listen in on a conversation right at the docks. This gives me a lead to visit a bar. The bartender says she's cooking up an insane new drink, but the local guard confiscated her ingredients. We have to persuade our way past security and grab the supplies. Our reward is a bunch of money and a cocktail, which improves our riz, which might come in useful later. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around and explore this city because it looks huge and I want to see how much of it you can actually go to. Whoa, they got a whole like undercity going on here. Trying to see if there's any like factions or groups I can join maybe. Apex Electronics? Nice try, I know what this place is. Okay, that guy's eyes are insane. Oh my god, he looks like he's high. I mean, I kind of wanted to explore the city, but that electronics shop is like some kind of faction I can join, so maybe I'll do this really quick. So I think this is a guild kind of thing. Yeah, I think it is. It's got a special icon and stuff up here for United Colonies, so I think I'm doing a quest line or something for this group. That was it? Just pick up the package? Easy enough. Oh. That's it? I thought it was like a little quest line. At this point, I just really wanted to explore the rest of New Atlantis and see what's up. I did near every side quest I came across, and I gotta say, these were kind of buns. Most had some value in getting me to explore the world and check out points of interest, but none of these quests expanded on the world or helped me further my understanding of the universe I was in. I helped a diplomat, I helped a scientist, I ran around flipping circuit breakers to fix power outages, ran into a crazy-ass dog, helped a breakup between a married couple. I did a lot of shit. I had almost played for 6 hours at this point, and most of the quests I've done just felt like busy work, not the questing I knew and loved from Bethesda. So I decided to move on and continue with the main story. I meet with some members of Constellation, an exploration group who was interested in the weird rock thing I found. After chatting to Sarah, the leader of the group, I place my rock on the table and it reacts with the other 2 pieces and creates a shape of some kind. After chatting with some of the other group members, Sarah joins up with me to pick up another artifact. First though, we need to get in touch with her contact. This guy, John, has the info we need, but asks me to sign up to become a Vanguard. This is by far the best mission I've done, and it's basically just a museum tour. I learn all about the various factions, alternate history, solar system, wars, and whatnot. It really helps me fill in the gaps I was missing from my previous conversations. At the very end, you do a flight simulator, which, of course, I pass with flying colors, and I'm given the offer to join the Vanguard.
You could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
10 years? Yeah, 10 years sounds a bit long, so I asked him if I could think about it and continue with the main story. Our contact is a dude on Mars, which also looks really cool. Holy crap, it's dark. I can't see anything. Also, gravity is crazy here. It's like none of it. This looks pretty cool. Very industrial. Quite different looking than New Atlantis, that's for sure. I don't know what just happened. Something exploded. Particle detonation. Oh, okay. That scared the shit out of me, I won't lie. Well, I guess now we're going to Venus. We didn't stay on Mars for very long. I kind of wanted to check it out and do some side quests here, but I'm a little worried it's just going to be like New Atlantis, and those side quests were not great. Let me do one. I'm going to find one side quest here. We'll see if it's better than what I did on New Atlantis. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is the first time I've like gone to a location that I can actually drive to, and I'm not just fast traveling to, although I'm sure I probably could fast travel to it. Yeah, this place looks really cool. So happy I was able to fly here and actually take a peek around. How do I land? There a landing area? What? Set landing target. What? Should not be landing. What's going on? I'm right here. How do I land? Very confusing. There's gotta be like a landing area. Supposed to apply to be the executive assistant through the company's application system at the Demio Stockyards, which is where I am right now. So how do I actually land? I really don't want to have to look this up. I feel like I should know. I'm here. It's show on map. I'm where I'm supposed to be. But when I go here, it's just a rock. Demio Stock. Oops. Okay, I think I figured it out. There we go. Oh my god. I just pressed a bunch of buttons on my keyboard, and then the use button, which is E for like all Bethesda games, allowed me to select the area, and then I could actually dock. Thank God. I was losing my mind. What's the definition of insanity? Trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, that's what I did. 2-hour-long mission for a dude named Trevor. That's partially my fault. I was still learning how to fast travel and stuff, but at the start, the quest seemed somewhat noble. These poor, neglected miners needed some new equipment, but it was fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest.
I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but
No, not another quest, dude.
I did get to actually visit a space station and dock with it. That was cool. Actual interaction with a point of interest rather than just straight fast travel. But my God, it was just never ending. I eventually just crashed out and gave up.
Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I've been on this quest for 2 hours. 2 hours, and it's just fetch quest after fetch quest. I don't care. I don't care. Goodbye.
Fetch questing itself in an RPG is fine, but it's gotta develop something. Either an emotional attachment to the character, a cause you're willing to fight for, or elaborates on the world around you. So far, that has not happened for any of the minor side quests. It's voice acted, so I know it's not procedurally generated, but that's what questing feels like to me. That was the nail in the coffin for me personally. You will rarely see me do any minor side questing for the rest of the video unless it's for a major faction or something I'm pretty sure has legs. Anyway, back to the main story. We're still looking for our Martian informant whom the bartender told us might be on Venus. When we get there, there's a satellite we can scan for information if we're sneaky. Actually kind of like this. Powering down all systems and engines and life support make you harder to detect, which is cool. After scanning the satellite, the message tells us the guy we're looking for is hanging out at a star yard near Earth's moon. But when we get there, I'm given the option to explore the moon itself, which is obviously something I do immediately.
Let me land in this big crater. There's people here. Are they good or bad guys? Hello? What? What is happening? Where is he going? Okay, let's check out the moon. Anything in here? There's got to be a quest or something on the moon, right? There's no way it's all like procedurally generated. Maybe that's something over there. I'm already far enough from my ship that you can barely see it. There's got to be like one morsel of content to do here. Pipeline substation. Please, please, please give me something to do. An enemy to fight? A quest? Aha! An NPC. Oh, it's a vendor. Let's, whoa. What's going on over here?
Chapped with someone else.
Gotta keep my head down. If we get
Okay.
done.
Abandoned cryolab. Okay, that sounds promising. And a cave. Okay. There's something here. There's something here. Cave. Okay, there's got to be something good in here. Okay. Aluminum, or as the British say, aluminium. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest. This sucks ass. Like, this is strictly a waste of time. Is that what all these planets are outside of their main cities? There's enemies. Holy moly. Something's happening. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I found something. There's a story here. I can feel it. Hey, Canada reference. I found a computer. Maybe there's some lore on here. Research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes. Ah, I thought it was lore notes. Emergency cuttable wall. Does that mean what I think it does? Ah. Moron, don't walk in front of me while I got a laser gun. Aha! Science crate. I got Hauler's Navigator spacesuit. 3,000 credits. Whatever this stuff is. I don't think there was a story to this at all. Like, it was just a dungeon, but you know what? I'll take it. This is better than anything else on the moon, so I'll take it. After our moon adventure, we dock with the space yard we were originally supposed to go to. There's some enemies in here, nothing too hard, but I'm low on laser ammo and have to resort to regular firearms. After clearing out the goons, there's a note hinting us to where our source might be. Once we finally catch up with him, he's been taken over by pirates and has no control of his ship. We knock out the systems, board the ship, and as a reward for our rescue, he lets us take the weird space rock from his dashboard. We return to New Atlantis and plug it into the pedestal to see it interact with the other pieces. From there, Sarah offers to join my crew permanently and offers an impressive array of skills I could definitely use. I decided to check out the crafting system before heading out to discover it's basically a shot-for-shot remake of Fallout 4's. I like that system, so I don't mind, but in the middle of crafting, I hear this.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it. Then the day is
This is the same voice
blessed.
actor from Oblivion, right? Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
I mean, I feel like I gotta get this guy to follow me, right? Like, he's gonna be way funnier than Sarah.
2 meters behind? 1 meter?
Okay, this guy's a freak. What the fuck?
I'll try not to faint.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to look at each other instead.
Oh my god.
you're back.
What up, Lynn?
We're tasked right now with tracking down Barrett, the guy who originally found us at the start of the game. Some pirates attacked the mining outpost I used to work at and took him along with another crew member. After powering up the main computer system, we're able to track down Barrett's message and follow his captors. After some hunting, we eventually find him and he's just chilling with the pirates. It doesn't even take that much to persuade them into letting him go, even after he slaughtered who knows how many. Generational Riz if I've ever seen it. Next mission, we have to track down another space rock, and we have to start this by chatting with Sam and his daughter. He knows where one might be, but it's in the Freestar Collective, a faction we learned about in our little museum tour. Before we head out, I also take a quick peek at the game's ship customization systems and do some much needed upgrades to my weapons and engine. Akila City is pretty cool. It reminds me of something from Fallout. We also get to learn a little bit about the city's history and Sam's family, which is nice. When we get to the city center, I decide to use my own powers of persuasion to stop a bank heist. After that, we meet with Sam's family and secure a map to where the artifact might be hiding. This is a pretty big bandit camp, lots of enemies here, but in the bottom, I find the piece we've been looking for and trip balls once again. On our way out, we're stopped by Shaw of Shaw's gang, and I decide to throw hands with her because I want her cool gun. After killing her and electrocuting some of the local wildlife, it's time to plug the piece back in at HQ once again. I'm over 10 hours into the game at this point, and I really am not vibing with it. The main story is somewhat interesting, but its primary focus, at least at the point I'm at, is mainly exploration, not narrative. I've been rescuing people or collecting pieces of an artifact for like 4 hours straight. This pushed me to do the side content, but that's even worse. The side quest designs are so bland for an RPG, they feel more like an MMO. Hang up posters, collect my laundry, get my mail, who cares? They don't expand on the world or lore whatsoever. Only one side quest I've done did that, the Vanguard one. I decided, fuck it, I'm doing that questline. It's the only side quest that's been remotely interesting to me so far. Let's see where it goes. We start with a stereotypical Starfield mission parameter. Do someone's meaningless busywork. In this case, deliver radio equipment to a new settlement. But as soon as we get there, something is quite obviously wrong.
Uh-oh. What happened to the... What happened to the settlers? I think this mission is going to be a little bit more complicated than just fixing their radio. There's like an alien loose or something here. They tease the Terramorphs kind of at the start of the game. I'm excited to see how this pans out. Ew, look at this factory. Already this mission is way interesting than any other side quest I've done so far.
Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover.
Oh God. I gotta hide behind this ladder. Uh-oh. Oh.
Look, more bad guys.
Don't shoot it, you moron. Oh my God. Oh. The adoring fan just screwed me over, man. Okay, its level does not indicate at all how tough it is. It has a lot of health, but it honestly doesn't do that much damage. We didn't do shit. This guy almost got me killed.
After finally killing that big bastard, our new friend tells us all about the Terramorphs and asks us to find a more qualified scientist to analyze the tissue sample. We report back to our commander, who gives us his blessing to pursue this threat, or we could alter the mission path and take on some pirates. I've been really enjoying this quest so far, so I decide to stick with the alien threat, but I appreciate that it branches into two different narratives. However, the next hour or two isn't super interesting. We have to locate this scientist guy and have to do several missions for a few different people. We have to do a trivia game for the bartender and rid a massive underground facility of spacers so we can extract some kind of metal. This compound can be sold at the trade authority to wipe the guy's debt who we're trying to find. After wiping his debt, he's no longer wanted by the local authorities, so we can finally get in touch with them.
Whoa, this is pretty cool. It's a whole massive like facility under here. Oh, a xenobiologist speech check. That's cool. Terramorph. It is a Terramorph. What? Why did I think the Terramorph was the alien from the Aliens movie? Maybe they both have the same name.
It's Londinian.
Londinian! That's from the museum! That was like the first city to fall to the xenomorphs.
Now, with the analysis complete, we need to head back to the council to access the archives. I learned about this in the museum at the start. Basically, all the xeno data got locked up by the major factions to prevent more bloodshed, and we have to convince every faction to let us access it. My xenobiologist background actually allows me to influence the story quite a bit here.
This is like the most I've ever been able to use my character to actually influence the story. Oh my God, there's another one. This is great. I wonder how much harder this dialogue would have been if I wasn't a xenobiologist. Uh-oh. Oh no, the xenomorphs attacking New Atlantis? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not good on ammo, though. I don't know if I have the ammo to take on another one. The hell's going on down here? Uh-oh. The Adoring Fan's actually shooting. I'm like, for real. Hold on, chill. Don't have to kill them, I don't think. What the hell happened here? They're like mind controlled. The Terramorphs can mind control people? Dude, this quest is like 10 times better than anything I've done in the game so far. This is so interesting. Oh my god, this is so cool. The whole city is like under siege by these aliens. Promise I don't really have like ammo. Is there ammo here? Oh, there is. Not laser ammo though. The Terramorph. It's mind controlling me. Oh my god, I have like 1 mag of bullets left. This is so creepy. I literally have 3 bullets. That's how many I have left after this encounter.
After saving New Atlantis from the alien threat, I'm fast-tracked on my citizenship with the UC, but there's still more work to do. We still have to convince the 2 other major factions to let us into the archive so we can stop the Terramorphs. I actually completed this entire questline. I thought it was by far the best content I've done in this game, but it's several hours long. There's branching narratives, ethical choices, world building, cool boss battles, a big-ass space dogfight, you name it. But at this point, I'd hit almost 14 hours of playtime and figured it was best to end the video on a very rare high note. So, what did I think of Starfield? Did I flush $80 down the toilet? If I had to summarize my entire experience into a single sentence, it's that I really want to like Starfield, yet I can't. I love sci-fi, I like RPGs, I like large amounts of content to do and things to explore, but I feel like this game does all of those in a bloated manner. Sure, as I luckily experienced right at the end, there are great quests, but there's so much stuff that isn't great, at least for what I want in an RPG. Jury's still out on this one, but let me know in the comments what you thought of Starfield, and if there's any mods I should download to improve the experience. Thank you all for watching this video. If you want to support the channel further, consider becoming a member. Everyone here on screen gets exclusive access to content, early access to videos, and more. Extra thanks to SauceDaddy86, Dagoth with Coffee, Scrollsy, and Metalhead433. Becoming a member is completely optional, but I appreciate the consideration. I've been Frostbreak, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.